In this article we explain the factors that ensure a successful stakeholder review session. We will cover the following topics. Present a recommended stakeholder review ownership and cadence plan. Reveal the contents of a successful stakeholder review, including scope, duration, and attendance. Highlight the benefits of using visual management tools to steer the session. Demonstrate how to use the activity board and feature roadmap to track overall progress. Show how to articulate progress using a number of charts. Explain how to record decisions and manage actions. The product owner is the host of the stakeholder review, however, they call upon all members of the Agile team to make it an informative and engaging session. Such an environment enables the entire Agile team to hear firsthand the stakeholders' feedback, which helps drive up understanding and certainly motivation when the feedback is overly positive. The entire Agile team's engagement also enables the discussion to briefly deep dive areas of interest should it be required. Stakeholder reviews are held at the end of each iteration. For example, on the last working day of a sprint or to a predefined timetable to ensure timely feedback on the Agile team's work product. And before the Agile team's own retrospective, which enables feedback to be covered. Each review should be attended by all the stakeholders, including sponsors, contributors, and consumers. And the invitation should be extended to end users, catalysts, and third parties where appropriate. Typically lasting no more than 45 minutes, consisting of 3 equal sections. The first section of the stakeholder review focuses on reviewing the iteration goals, the feature roadmap, and walking through the user stories the Agile team has completed. Where appropriate, individual Agile team members take the opportunity to lead the participants through their individual area of expertise. The second section of the stakeholder review makes the most of visual management aids to show the performance of the Agile team. By presenting the Agile team's activity board, they can visually show user stories being promoted to the done status or relegated back to the work in progress status based on direct stakeholder feedback. The third and final section of the stakeholder review should agree actions and the definition of the next iteration goals. Mature Agile teams structure the agenda around the content of the current activity board. This approach eradicates the need to produce additional documentation and streamlines the tracking of key decisions and actions. The product owner leads the participants through the user stories that reside in the complete state, seeking approval where necessary to move them to done. Where necessary, time is taken to demonstrate the work undertaken, including the publication of documentation and specification, and demonstrating working products, for example, software. When presenting the progress being made, the product owner will from time to time make references to the overall feature roadmap. The product owner, with the support of the Scrum Master, are encouraged to keep close to hand a number of performance charts. These will also form part of the digital record and should be socialized with the wider community. Performance charts include sprint burn downs, cumulative flow diagrams, and velocity charts. First and foremost, any actions or decisions should be represented on the Agile team's activity board. Stakeholder-approved user stories are moved to the Done column. User stories that require rework should be returned to the Work in Progress column. Newly created actions, queries, or follow-up points should be recorded and presented in the Parked column for discussion following the stakeholder review. We hope you found this article informative. Thank you for watching.